Hey there everybody, welcome to GMG, where we talk about simple life topics and we randomly give away $100 every month. I'm Kyle Spitzley, and today I'm going to talk about seeing the world through God's eyes. But first, let me tell you that today is a giveaway. We're giving away $100. So watch the video to see how you can win. This week, I'm going to start off with fun facts. Today's fun facts are about nonverbal behavior. Did you know? Studies show that if people reflect their facial expression into a certain emotion, they'll actually feel that emotion. So if you make yourself smile, you'll be happy. And if you make yourself frown, you'll be sad. The second fun fact is that emotions are contagious, both positive and negatively. We can influence other people around us with our emotions. It's actually easier for negative emotions to influence us. So be cautious of who you're around and the influences that their emotions may have on you. The next fun fact is that about 1/3 of people have an off-putting resting face, which means that their expression when they're at relaxed state, when they're not thinking about anything or doing anything or talking, they're just negative looking. So they have a natural frown. You might have seen people like this when they're driving or just sitting in thought, and they just look sad, even though they might not be sad. And the last fun fact of today, believe it or not, is that people who are not good at reading emotional cues tend to dislike robots. So that's it for the fun facts. Now let's move on to today's message, seeing the world through God's eyes. Today's message is based on the Bible verse, Romans 12, verse 2. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what the will of God is. So this message is about how we see the world, how we align our will with God's, how we see things and how we perceive things and understand them. In everything that we do, and all the thoughts that we have, and all the actions that we have, we need to think about, is this from my will? Is this because I want it? Or is this from God's will? Is this the way God wants it? And that question alone will help you to see things through God's eyes, to help you see the world through God's will, and to help you align your own life and your own will with the will of God. So you'll start to see the world through the eyes of compassion, of love, of justice and mercy, as Christ did, as Christ saw all of us. So put this into practice by asking yourself in every situation, are these the things that I want and I will, or are these the things that God would want and God would will? Now on to today's question of the week, where we ask you a question and you leave your thoughts down in the comments below. This week's question is, do you think that crying is a sign of weakness or of strength? Let us know down in the comments what you think. The reason that we do these videos is the kingdom assignment. Normally we talk about a current event, but today we're going to tell you some of the stories of the previous winners of the kingdom assignment. So we've heard back from a number of the kingdom assignment winners, and they told us what they did with the $100 that they won. We have 3 stories. In one of them, the winner took the money and gave it to a local church just to help them out. In another, the winner donated the money to a 16-year-old boy who just lost his father so that he'd be able to use this money for future education or something else that comes up. And in the next case, the winner actually used the money to go out and put together some bags for the homeless. And these bags contained socks, sanitizer, some soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, some food and snacks. It had a Bible in it, fresh water, and some other small things. And the best part about this one is that they took the bags and hand-delivered them to the homeless people. These things are all small but amazing things that the power of God has brought to the life of these people. And these experiences don't just help the people that receive the gifts of the money, it also helps the hearts of the people who give. So thank you all for being a part of this and putting it together. We can't wait to hear more stories about the winners. So like I said before, if you're watching this and you want to win $100, we're giving it away this week. Leave a comment on this video before next weekend and you will be in the running to win that $100. To learn more about the Kingdom Assignment, right here in the corner, check out this link. This will take you to the Kingdom Assignment video, which we recently updated, which will tell you all about the Kingdom Assignment and why we do these giveaways. Thanks for spending the time with us today, everyone. We hope you have an awesome week. Please hit the like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so you know every time we have a video. As always, leave a comment down below and tell us what you think. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. God bless you all.
And say, yeah, I'm a follower of Christ. And then on Monday, go to the job site and start yelling. He seeks walks out and conquers new land. He smuggles Bibles across borders. He goes to places where you can be put to death for being a Christian.
Ultimately, you want to give them your best quality work. You don't want to give them some crap. You don't want to give them something they're going to give back to you and say, this isn't good enough. And I know that we're so busy with life. There's so much going on that we just don't have time